Hey there, welcome back. Today we're talking about topic 5.3, political parties. In this lesson, you will learn about the functions and divisions of political parties. Remember, this whole unit is all about linkage institutions. So far, we've talked about elections and voting. This topic and our next topic are going to be talking about political parties, and then we're going to get into interest groups and the media later on in the unit. There are really 5 main functions of political parties, and the first is the mobilization and education of voters. The political parties are really trying to get voters out to vote for their candidates. They want to make sure that people know who their candidates are and what they're all about so that people will go vote for them. The political party is also responsible for creating the party platform or the ideals on which the party is going to stand for that particular election. We'll actually look at party platforms a little bit more in class later. Their third job is to recruit candidates that people will actually want to vote for. The more likable their candidate, the more closely aligned to their party platform, the better chance that candidate has to winning that election. Another job that the political parties will take care of during a candidate's run is campaign management, specifically in the roles of fundraising and media strategy. Those can be really big jobs, especially now in the age of mass media, and sometimes even in micromedia, which we'll talk about later on in the unit. Finally, there is committee and party leadership systems that exist in legislatures, not just the federal government, but also state governments. In fact, many of the rules that we follow as far as committee assignments and who actually gets to choose where legislation goes is all based on party rules. There are also 3 divisions of political parties, and the first is the party organization. This is kind of the main chunk of the party. This is the part of the party that runs campaigns, that runs media campaigns, and this is where the functioning of the political party exists. One person who is always important is the national chair, and this is the chief strategist and spokesperson for a party organization. They have some pretty specific duties. They have to guide daily operations of the political party. They appear on television to talk about some of the goals of the party, and they really focus on building membership. State and local governments also have chairs that are responsible for local party needs, and sometimes those are different than the national party, but typically they align pretty closely. The next division is the party in government. These are the politicians that you actually vote for. Their role is voting on legislation that fulfills the party platform goals. So they're always trying to be electable candidates, and they are elected by the people. There are non-lawmaking committees that are made up of the leadership within each chamber, and those include the National Republican Senatorial Committee, the National Republican Congressional Committee, the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, and the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee. And so those are all groups that are focused on party rules and roles within the legislature in Washington. Finally, there is the party and the electorate. This is us. This is the citizens. These are the people who identify with the party, and our role is to vote and donate. In this lesson, you should have learned the functions and divisions of political parties. If there's anything you missed, go back now and rewatch that portion of the video. Then answer the summarizing question in your notes so that you can get a stamp the next time we're in class. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.